Those leaked top-secret Pentagon documents are rocking U.S. NATO allies tonight. According to those documents, the U.S., Great Britain, and France all nearly have 100 military special forces operating inside Ukraine. The report raises questions about how involved American troops are in the war-torn country. U.S. Special Forces are among the most elite members of our military. They are usually part of our most dangerous missions. Any combat mission in Ukraine would be a red line for Russia, and President Biden has vowed from the start that no American soldier would be involved in the war. No comments tonight from our NATO allies on this report, but the British Defense Ministry did tweet on Monday that the leaked documents have a, quote, demonstrated serious level of inaccuracy, end quote. So let's go to NewsNation Washington correspondent Kelly Meyer with the latest. Kelly, this is creating headlines and headaches on both sides of the pond.
Absolutely, Elizabeth. And you mentioned that what happens in Ukraine, any combat mission on the ground there could be seen as a red line for Russia. And on whether this could be seen by Russia as escalatory, a senior defense official says they don't make their national security decisions based on Russia's perception, but they say that these special forces are not on the battlefield, despite, as you say, this being their unique ability to take on these dangerous missions.
U.S. Special Forces in Ukraine. That's reportedly what leaked documents from the Pentagon reveal. Special forces from the UK and other allied countries are also on the ground, according to the documents, but they don't reveal what the forces are doing there. National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby telling NewsNation there is a small U.S. military presence in Ukraine providing embassy security services and accountability for weapons getting sent there. President Biden has insisted U.S. troops will not engage in combat in Ukraine in order to avoid a world war.
Our forces are not and will not be engaged in the conflict with Russia in Ukraine.
The Pentagon has previously admitted to U.S. troops being stationed at the U.S. Embassy in Ukraine, not on the front lines.
We've been very clear there are no combat forces in Ukraine, no U.S. forces conducting combat operations in Ukraine. These are personnel that are assigned to conduct security cooperation and assistance as part of the Defense Attaché Office.
Ukraine's defense minister now says the reports of NATO forces in Ukraine outside of those associated with protecting an embassy are not true. Amid the fallout of the leaked documents, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin meeting with Ukraine's prime minister.
We will win this war.
Now, NewsNation hasn't confirmed the accuracy of the information inside these leaked documents. The senior defense official today didn't rule out that there could be more leaks in the future, saying that they're still trying to assess the full scope of what they're dealing with.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.